I'm very pleased to see that we go abroad again, over the Alps, close to Milano in Italy, winner of gold in the category of control units and drives of doors and gates is the company called FACE from Italy, and their product is called Supercapacitor. That's an emergency opening device for automatic sliding gates. Sounds a bit complicated, but it's a great thing, and Mrs. Marbach will be happy because it has to do with protecting the environment. So have a look.
FACE, the new green generation of pedestrian door automations. We've got no more excuses. We can't go on designing and making products that pollute the planet. In all our products, we need to come up with new, technologically green solutions to minimize the environmental impact. FACE was founded to face this challenge. After creating the new generation of green automations for pedestrian doors using only direct drive brushless motors without gearbox, halving electricity consumption and increasing the motor lifespan tenfold, 5-year warranty, we're keeping our challenge going and are proud to present another major technological leap that respects the environment. FACE automations have become battery-free. First off the mark once again, we've designed a new range of devices for automatic opening in the event of a power failure using supercapacitor technology in place of the old devices with lead batteries used in both redundant sliding automations and standard ones. Every year, the German market alone totals around 35,000 new automatic sliding doors, mainly redundant, and therefore using batteries. The maintenance market for the existing devices requires at least double that number, which means that about 105,000 batteries are installed in Germany every year. Every year, the European market totals around 250,000 new automatic sliding doors, at least 50% of them using batteries. The maintenance market for the existing devices requires at least double that number, which means that about 375,000 batteries are installed in Europe every year. 375,000 batteries corresponds to about 660 tons, with a volume of approximately 400 cubic meters. It would take around 27 articulated lorries to transport them all. It's clear that by using FACE Supercapacitor technology, we're making a significant tangible contribution to the protection of the environment and at the same time obtaining enormous savings on maintenance costs. The supercapacitors in fact have a lifespan 6.7 times longer than that of batteries. Supercapacitors 20 years, batteries 3 years. FACE, the new green generation of pedestrian door automations with unique and distinctive features. Innovate to simplify, respecting the planet.
Eine ganz, ganz tolle Innovation.
This is a great innovation. You didn't promise too much, Dr. Spencer.
Vom Feinsten.
This is really best way of sustainability. And also the comparison to batteries convinced me. So I think it really deserved the gold award.
Wir reden hier von Blei.
Well, especially because battery sounds a bit harmless, but it's lead acid battery. So this is something we don't want to have to pollute our environment. And these have been replaced by capacitors.
Ist nicht ganz neu, dass man die Kondensatoren zur Energiespeicherung.
It's not a brand new idea to save energy through capacitors, but in combination with a drive that needs quite a lot of power, it is new and it works really well, especially at FACE because their drive doesn't need so much energy.
Einfach,
And that's why the combination is fantastic. It is really an innovation.
die Geld sparen und für die
And the users save money and the environment gets less lead.
LKW ist auch die
Well, a bit is good. You've seen all the lorries. And also durability, 20 years compared to 3 years, that is incredible. So we will get in touch with Italy, close to Milano. Hello.
Good morning to everybody.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Wir hatten ja gestern schon die Ehre. Wir konnten gestern schon
Yesterday we managed to talk to you already. You are the gold winners.
die Nachhaltigkeit.
What does sustainability mean to you?
Yeah. Let me say that it's important to know that the FACE was founded with the clear purpose to be the ecological transition protagonist in our field, offering to the market the new generation of eco-friendly pedestrian door automation. And we will continue to invest in the research of new green technological solutions that allow us to reduce the environmental impact always more. So now we are all living a really difficult period. Everything is more complicated than before, but we never give up. We love what we are doing, and we will continue to do with great passion, as always.
Und ich
And
hoffe,
we'll go into the details of our supercapacitor new solution. We have here our Mr. Corrado Roncaglia, our engineer, the R&D director, that can explain better to you what we have done.
dann hören wir Ihnen gerne einmal zu.
Then we're happy to listen to what you've done and what type of innovation this was directly from the engineer.
Yes, as you have seen from the video, batteries have a lot of drawbacks for the environment, for the weight, for several reasons. So this solution for us is really, really innovative. Supercapacitors have a longer life, lower weight, so they are suitable also for transportation. Our company delivers all around the world, so this is important for us. Supercapacitors are increasing in use in the last years, especially for in automotive market. So we wanted to try to use them also in our products to enhance the functionality, to enhance the performance. We found that supercapacitors are able to guarantee an emergency open in our emergency escape routes doors very efficiently, like a battery. So we have now this solution. You have seen it is simply possible to replace the battery kit and introduce the supercapacitor with the same performance.
Das sah man auch ganz eindrucksvoll auf dem Film.
Well, it was very impressive to see that in the film. And I hope that this Gold Award will encourage you to continue working in this direction and to be so innovative. Congratulations.
For sure, it's our mission, and we want to continue to do it.
Sehr, sehr gut. Dann wünsche ich Ihnen noch einen
Brilliant. Have a nice day, and again, congratulations.
2 Wochen.
It might take a bit longer to Italy than bit longer than 2 weeks, but you will definitely get your award with the certificate.
Thank you so much. Thank you to
Herzlichen
everybody.
Glückwunsch.
From all the FACE teams, thank you.
Sehr
Bye-bye.
gerne. Tschüss. Ja, glückliche Gewinner aus Italien. Das zeigt auch,
Well, happy winners from Italy. It also shows how international this is. Mr. Vögele? Well, yeah, it shows how international this topic is. But Dr. Schwenzer, now we should really check whether these gates can all be retrofitted. And we should also say in the future there shouldn't be any other way.
Liegen Sie natürlich richtig.
Well, basically you're right. I think retrofitting systems which have not been equipped with this special drive unit by FACE might be difficult. Because the prerequisite for this, with this capacitive energy storage, is
Energie braucht.
that you need only very little energy for a short time.
Müssen, ja,
There are devices which also have to work without power,
da gibt es solche kapazitiven Energiespeicher.
and then you can use capacitors, but drives that really need a lot of power, there it won't work. But I think it's a good start,
Zu gehen und
and it paves the way. And I can imagine that there will be more innovations that we see at the R+T.
Internet recherchiert.
Well, I did a bit of research online. 2018, they won the award also with a drive, and as far as I know, this drive is also compatible with this system. Yes, when you talk about the FACE sliding doors,
er hätte sogar auch einen Preis.
gates,
der hat letztes Mal Gold gewonnen.
yeah, they did win gold for that.
Schiebetür von FACE hat. Der
Well, if you have a sliding gate by FACE, they can just retrofit it. And if I had a gate like this, I would do it immediately.
20
Perhaps you have to pay once a bit more than for a battery, but then for 20 years, peace and quiet.
Fall.
That is a good point. Sustainability doesn't have to be more expensive.
Tore, außer dass ihr im Unternehmen ein paar Tore habt, die mal gewartet.
Sandra, apart from the gates you have in your company, you don't have much to do with gates. So what is your perspective on that?
Deiner Sicht.
Die Idee ist überraschend einfach.
Well, the idea is surprisingly simple and it's very logic. You replace a battery pack by something that is better for the environment. And I'm really flabbergasted because it's so simple and so effective. All these LED battery packs, replacing them so that we don't have the problem of waste removal, it's fantastic.
Heute Nachmittag.
Well, yes, for me, it's also my absolute favorite. We also get to the Sustainability Award, and if I can see the amounts that we can save already, and as Dr. Schwenzer said, we really talk about things which don't have to be produced. They don't need to be removed. We speak about a cycle that is 6.3 times longer, so that is an incredible potential on saving.
ein verdienter Goldgewinner.
So that they really deserve the gold award.
Seite.
Any questions?
Mit der Zeit drüber werden.
No, I think we're also running out of time.
Tolles Produkt und
Well, it's such a great product, and that's why we want to spend a couple of minutes more on that.